Our next question comes from Marco. Do you see any risk or downside in owning just the Alibaba ADR for the long term?
Well, the most common risk that you're probably referring to, Marco, and it's great to have you here, is like a delisting risk or something of that concern. It sounds like that might be the focus. Essentially, if any of that actually occurred, and none of that really will materialize, it's a very, very unlikely probability in the long term, but it's still like a headline threat. We would actually just end up with the Hong Kong share, and it's not like they would just be erased or eliminated. So I'm very comfortable holding the BABA ADRs. A lot of other investors are holding the BABA ADRs as well. And in fact, if you look at 13Fs, there seems to be a massive uptick in demand right now for the BABA ADRs. Even in the options market, people seem to be buying up a lot of calls and things. I think Michael Burry just sold his short puts in stock and went all in on calls. I think a lot of people are very interested in Baba. I'm a real fundamental believer in the success of Alibaba. They are a global firm, and their market cap is like 1/10 the US equivalents. And so that gap may exist for a while. I don't expect that China's risk profile will completely dissipate, but over the next decade or so, it will materially close. And Alibaba is not just earning income out of China. They have cloud, they have AI, they have some of the best AI tools in the world. So Alibaba is a real strong performer. There's great potential. Jenny's been hearing me talk about it for, I think, a year now. So I'm very fond of it, and I'm not concerned about holding the ADRs. It would be very disruptive to the capital markets to have the US and China be fighting over which companies are going to be listed and delisted. And if that ever were the case, they would be transferred into the Hong Kong shares. So I'm not worried about losing value if they were delisted.